A přátelé, já vás dnes již podruhé vítám na streamu. Máme večer předvánoční, tak bychom si mohli dát nějakou tu vychrovanici. Vítej na RGR, moje jméno je Robert a tohle je XT stream na Witchera. Ale předpokládám, že dneska nás příběh zavede do Novigradu, protože i když FNKill na Twitchi, který k nám chodí pravidelně koukat a případně házet nějakou tu radu, zmiňoval, že teoreticky, jestli jsme nezapomněli na něco na Skellige. Nemám tušení, ale na Skellige se podíváme, jestli jsme tam něco nezazdili, protože teoreticky by tam ještě mohl být nějaký kus zajímavého příběhu. Každopádně vítejte na předvánočním streamu, tady na RGRku, a jdeme se vrhnout do té vychrovanice. Já jsem sám zvědavý, co nás čeká. Takže kde jsme teď? V Novigradě? My jsme poslední quest, který jsme měli, bylo divadlo, to je v Novigradu. To jsme nějakým způsobem úspěšně jako spláceli. Setkej se s Zoltánem na místě přepady. Tak počkej. Jaký quest teď jedeme? Já si v tom musím udělat trošku jako pořádek. Úkoly. Básník pod tlakem. Máme level 22. První jemné doteky zla, které jsou z DLCčka Srdce z kamene. Tak to nemá cenu, si myslím, tam jít. Vedlejší úkoly. Slovotepectví, to ne. Mně spíš napadá, co jsme eventuálně mohli ještě zapomenout na tom Skellige. Tam je jenom Gwent. To nevím teda. Ten Gwent mě úplně netankuje, jako popravdě. Ale jdeme to farmit tady. Don't touch me. Okay, alright. I get it. Robe, jaký máme zvuk? Je to dobře slyšet? Není to moc stlumený? Myslíš, že jim v těch časoch smrdělo zuby? Ty seš blázen, ne? Tam neznali žádný orbitky anebo signál, ty White Teeth Protect. To víš, že jo? Kanál jak svině, určitě. Mezizubní, nevím, teď je otázkou, jako já si myslím, že nějaká zubní hygiena se tam moc neřešila, víš co? Hlavně podle mě třeba jako na rovinu, jo. V letech Witchera si myslím, že ten frajer už dávno neměl zuby, víš co? Proto se taky by the way umíralo tak jako brzo, protože všechno jako teoreticky se pokoušelo o životy těch chudáků, že jo? A s tím, jak do budoucna se lidi o sebe začali starat víc a víc, tak žijeme díl a díl, že jo? Ale samozřejmě i v moderní době někomu pěkně smrdzí z huby. A myslím, že nejeden z vás se s takovým člověkem potkal. A ono jako co si budeme povědat, jako po pití to není žádná sláva. To nezachráníte ani zubní pastou. Jo, pomer zvuku a v pohodě. Děkuji za info, já vždycky takhle, když to tam seknu rychle, tak pak bych byl nemile překvapen. Setkej se Zoltánem. Ale to je level 13, to by mohlo být úplně easy. Mě by zajímalo, jestli se dneska dostaví na Twitch FNKill, aby mě prozradil a odkryl jeho myšlenku, protože já nevím, jestli jsme v tom Skellige něco zapomněli, nebo ne. Ale podíváme se na vývězku. Mrkneme tady do krčmy. To byly teoreticky to byly obyčejný dopisy. Nic speciálního. A kočka tady na mě řevá. No co je? Neřevaj. Ten Witcher je takovej ponurej, tyjo. Mně přijde, že je to ponurý, i když je eventuálně světlo a pohodička, tak je to vždycky takový temný prostě. Počkej, tady slezeme. Mrkneme sem. Já jsem si dneska zacvičil záda a musím říct teda, že už to začíná. Už mě pěkně mě tahají záda. Co tady? Jo, to je ten Zoltán, Ježíši Kriste, Ostravák, tyjo. Ta jeho mluva je úplně legendární.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some.
My jsme tým ohnoprodelníků měli vždycky.
Seeing as we've got a Doppler,
to je krásné, to je nádhera, prostě, to je.
Release Dandelion and be done with it.
Takže až teďka máme toho měňavca, co kdyby nechal Marigolda einfach vylifrovat z basy na svobodu. Dáme přepadení.
This ambush is simpler, because Menge was already planning to move Dandelion to Oxenfurt. Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Menge was planning to give. If he released Dandelion, he'd need to explain why, probably raise suspicions in the process.
I suppose you're right.
Musím říct ale, že ten vichr je tak hrozně dlouhá hra. A je to dobře, jako. Ale je to masakr.
May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay.
Ať si zvostane.
Oh, weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Ale teď je otázkou, když ji tady necháme, nemůže jako zemřít? Hele, uvidíme. Když tak si zvolila svůj.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Ne, žádný Gwent, ty vole. A nebo že bychom si ten Gwent zahrali, ale já ho neumím. Nechce se mi. Já se mu prostě bráním, úplně. Zarytě.
All right, you know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real. They're coming! They're coming now!
Prej, už si to šino. Ty vole, co to je? Sakra, co to je za jazyk? Si to vem třeba ty strážný, jako celý den navlečený v těch hadrech, no to musela být nádhera, ty jo. Měsíc spocený translet, jo. Very good. Yummy. No jasný, jak upadnul, tak chápal, to je jednoduché.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Oni vzali Marigolda. Okay. Teď tady nějak ukázalo najednou, co? Musíme tomu trošku dát. Kde? A hotovo, ty vole, skoro. Pomocí zaklínačských smyslů teď najdi stopu, OK. No počkej, on tady ještě borec. Konec, hoku. A to by úplně nemusel zemřít. Tak počkej, teď to jdeme vylútit, protože tady padlo jako docela dost lidí. Tady náhodou nikdo není ještě, haló. Jdeme vybírat desátky, za to jsme vás saveli. Je to tak, každý tady čoruje. Co není přivázaný, to berou. Ale každý má u sebe 2 koruny, to je docela směšný, někdo dokonce jenom 1. Co vy, borci, kde jsou prachy? Tak počkej, kudy oni utekli? Tady to vezmeme. Novigradský dlouhý meč si strčte do věnca. Máme zero vlašťovku. Meditace. A jiné hodinku. Rovnou použijeme vlašťovku. Ale na to. Počkej, tady něco bylo. A čím se tady krčí, počkej. Přivolání koně. Takže tady jako budeme eventuálně šnifovat.
Lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here.
OK. We got it. Naštěstí ty zaklínačský smysly jako dost pomáhají. Ale je vtipný, že kolikrát víc toho najdete, když se budete koukat na... Zapnete zaklínačský smysly, OK, ale čumíte na mapu. Ono vás to zanaviguje kudy kam. Dobré, tudy. Taky jsme to mohli vzít koňácou. Dokonce maso dávali pod sedlo a keď se kon potil, tak ho rovnou zasolil. Tak jako, když to vezmeš z toho vědeckého hlediska, tak jako OK, no. Ale muselo to být dost šmakuláda. Vlastně možná chutnalo jako nejnižší bitva. Hezky. Oh yeah. A dokonce konečně taky padla ta runa, co tam máme. Protože my tam máme runu, že eventuálně je nějaký 2 nebo 3% šance na jako zmrazení nepřítele. Ty vole, kam až to pojede? Počkej, pozbíráme tady dobroty. Co to je tohle? Ledová plástev, OK. Všechno tady to a nám eventuálně může pomoct, až budeme bojovat. A bude nám tec do bot, jako vždycky. Tady by mohl být nějaký trpasličí pálenka. Já už si myslel, že tam bude nějaký ležák radanský. Mě by zajímalo, jestli může používat eventuálně ten svůj pohled i na koni. To debilné srdíčko hrozně blokuje text. Je to tak? Blbý je, že já úplně nevím, jestli jako ten streamer, nebo ten člověk, který jako na YouTube vysílá, tak jestli tohle to může jako omezit. Já si myslím, že ne. Že to tam je prostě daný. Ale taky mi neříkej, že to nikdo nereportuje. že prostě tam je blbě vidět text. Ale samozřejmě takhle, na rovinu, jo. Ono u drtivé většiny jako streamerů se to dá číst, protože jim tam chodí hodně lidí a ten text jako se refreshuje hodně často, víš? To není jako tady, že jednou za uhrák někdo napíše do chatu. To by se mi vysmáli, že brečím na blbým hrobě, víš co?
Hoofprints.
Jen říkej mi, že to všechno budeme dělat by foot, ale on bez tak utek tady do té vesnice. No je to tak, no. Tak dřív se Chález podle mě moc jako nekritizoval, víš co, byli rádi, že vůbec něco padlo do huby. A to tady vyberu. Počkej. Máme se zeptat kohokoliv z tábora. Tak ženský, pojď. Aha, ok.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But
Bez tak nás pošle někam do prdele.
Swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Tady vezl ženskou. Marigold si nasral do kaťat. Já si vezmu koňáců. A podíváme se, jestli s koňáci můžeme jako eventuálně.
Go.
Můžeme.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Počkej. Chudáček, koňáček. Tak doufám, že tady nebude podťaťáček. Prostě jako podťatej, víš co, že blbě se to vyslovuje. No je to tak. Ten koňák je tady kožené. Tak budou schovaný tady.
There, I said, and shut it. All right. But what then? How long do you think you can stay in this house? Quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings...
No počkej, tady to eventuálně by šlo Ardem. Ani hovno. Najdi cestu do chalupy, ok. Ale teď teda počkej, jakože teoreticky.
What is it?
You tell me? One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
No. Co si na něj vezmeme? Igni. Počkej, my to máme obejít, ne přes tu stodolu, okej. Jo, takhle. To je překvápko, ty vole.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? There'll be no trickery along the
Ty vole, už jsme asi přetížený, jo. Počkej, jak já se právě, co jsme aspoň vzali. Bez tak ty šaty budou na hovno, nebo ne? A jak to půjdeš, no. Zahodit, OK. Zahodit, zahodit. Počkej, teď přemýšlím. My nemáme to? Světlušku, jo. Ale máme.
Whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots.
Jo, přesně to jsem potřeboval.
100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Tank Rat's Viscount Galettenholm.
Viscount? Killmore. Everybody calls you Dandelion.
That, my friend, is what we call an assumed. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goiter. You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow.
Ah, to bude překvapko.
What? No, you see, me and Jack, we don't...
Jo, to je ono. Hotovej! To dostal do pusy, to je roubí? Zabiják čarodějnic, magický předmět, bezvadný rubín. Podíváme se eventuálně, s čím máme tu čest. Hlavně, že mám zase u sebe mečů, ty vole, jak nasráno. Ale nic. Oh, měsíční čepel. To je fér. A tenhle ten je... Jo, to je taky. Mistrovský stříbrný meč. Počkej, chceš mi říct, že ten je lepší než ta měsíční čepel? Ale zase na tu měsíční čepel jdou dát 3 runový kameny. A že těch runových kamenů mám úplně randal, takže počkej. Šance na zmražení. Šance na otrávení. Okay. Když já mám ty runový kameny úplně na hovno. Teď ten je silnější, ne? Slabší zase. Šanci na podpahlení. 2% šanci, jo. To je fakt super. A teď teda něco vyházíme. Tady to určitě bych vyhodil. Prachy máme? Máme. Takhle. Ten zabiják čarodějnici strž do věnce. Ten bych možná rozebral, tenhle. Náhled předmětů. Dá se rozebrat? Já mám pocit, ale že někde v něčem se dá rozebrat. Ale musí to možná, já už to chápu, musí to možná dělat kovář. Jo, my tady toho docela můžeme vyrobit, co? Kolikátku máme? 22. Počkej, je tady nějaká 22 nebo něco takového? Rubač. To je krásné jméno. Dobrý, jebat na to. Něco jsme vyhodili, jdeme osvobodit tady toho kecavce. Teď ho uvolníme a on se bude realizovat.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous.
Ty starý zasranců. To je
Shame you
krásný,
arrived too late
opravdu.
to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Grab the bitch! Keep it together, mates!
They barred all the gates. We have to run! Grab a horse to the temple!
Ty vole, já jsem jí nandal. Tady to je příběh Ciri, tak užívejte.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Jako tam jsou dva střelci. Tohle je velice, velice dobré.
Ready for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Ciri!
Respekt si tady ten příběh vymyslel. Posera.
Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Respekt si to vymyslel, to je úplně jasný, ty jo.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tanaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
The curse invokes ugliness. My entire life, don't think I've seen anyone uglier than...
Stunning Gemma?
No. A certain deformed midget who appeared out of the blue on the shores of Hindersfjall. And now wanders around the Baron's castle.
You and Ciri, like two water droplets. Never know what either of you are talking about.
She slipped away.
Počkej, že by ten malej zmetek, co byl u barona, byl prokletej?
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Maybe. Besides, the curse might have had something to do with Uma. I should collect him from the Baron.
Uma, the, deformed midget? What will you do with him?
First, lift the curse. Maybe I can get some help at Kaer Morhen. After that, who knows?
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Ty vole. OK. Předpokládám, že tímhle s tím se uzavřel tady Marigoldův příběh. Příběh chvástače. O víně a krvi, blahopřejeme, nyní můžeš začít nové dobrodružství. Jenže my na to nemáme level, že jo? My máme smradlavej 22. 23, oh, that's very good. Co tu tady máme, co je tady?
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Web picture.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright?
Alright. Farewell.
Takovejhle obrázek dostat, tak nevím, co bych s ním dělal. Takovýhle portrét úplně k hovnu. OK. Podívej se po velenských vývězkách po nové zakázce. No OK, ale to my nechceme novou zakázku, protože it's docela jako poslové ze země vína dokonce, jo. Všechno to tady máme, OK. Ošklivé kačátko, Kaer Morhen, jdeme na to. That's the main story. Řekni baronovu seržantovi, že si chceš Umu odvést. Takže musíme na vývězku a musíme zpátky k baronovi. A kdo z vás ví, kde baron sídlí? Já teda ne. Ale přemýšlím, jak se jmenuje tata. To je někde tady, ne? Vranohrad, OK. Takže přímo do Vranohradu. Tam to bylo taky docela zajímavý. Škoda, že u toho barona to úplně dobře nevyšlo a nezachránili jsme tu bábu. Tu jeho paní manželku. No vlastně oni možná nebyli manželé, těžko říct. Počkej, kde si navostříme zbroj? Tady. Tak, jdeme za baronem. Baron ten bude si sedět ve svý zahradě. Počkej, on je vevnitř, on nesedí v zahradě, OK. Tady v kuchyni chudinka Gretka, která loupe brambory až do teďka. To je seržant, kde je baron, smrade?
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Jak tam přišel jako pán, ale kde je baron? Neměl by být baron tady někde poblíž, protože já mám pocit, že se nám baron jako neoběsil. Teoreticky já se jenom podívám, jestli tady je. Myslím, že tady v téhle zahradě někde. Nevím. Nechápu. On seděl tady půl. Jakože tady fakt není, jo. Ty vole, kde je? Já už ani nevím, co se s tím baronem vůbec stalo do prdele, jestli on se nám neto... Jestli to nezatáhl, ty.
I'm taking Uma.
Napoleona jsme neviděli. Nebo nevím, viděla. Ne, Napoleon. Ne.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door, now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Zajímavé. Já si ani nepamatuju, kdo tam je. Jako proměněný.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
To je nějaké hloupé zvíře. Já mám pocit, že je začarovaný.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Ty vole, do Vizimil. Kurde. Stejně by je zprasil, tak co? Ale zase je pravda, že by to asi úplně neneslo ovoce, které bych chtěl.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Bangleen.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Bangleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
To je vlastně ten císař, se kterým jsme měli prvotní úmluvu.
No men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
Hey, very well.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty.
To je to, co jsem naučil předtím, hele. No to je nádherné.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Tyba, jak máme odpovědět?
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt,
Prostě
you've achieved precious
udělejte
little,
to
yet
a hotovo.
admittedly
Jak
more
přišel
than
k těm
the
jizva,
populace in my spy
těžko
corps
říct.
have. I give you half the
Bičoval
promised
se po
reward.
zádech.
You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
No.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
To je teda ale přísňák. Ten prděla malej s těma nasrávačkama, to je superový. Však se podívej, jaký má slajpy. Má jenom jedno ouško.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Šmakuje ti.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells.
Teď je otázkou, já už ani nevím, jestli to Kaer Morhen je vysloveně ten hrad, A nebo i nějaký okolí. Ty zvířata v té době byly hrozně zneužívaný, že? Samej koňák makal. Počkej, my můžeme očarovat klepnu? Ty jde na koníčku, Enem tak si normál.
Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Jaký bějí většinově vlasy? Nějaký?
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Tak co, kde je ten Uma? Tady. Co tam píšou? Nejošklivější člověk na světě. Bez tak má příseru na zádech. OK. Takže počkej, pomoz Yennefer spravit megaskop, promluv si s Lambertem o cestě ke kruhu živlů, najdi Eskala, pomoz mu ulovit vidlohona. Že bychom chytli nějaký quest předtím. Kvůli. Tak, zkusíme tohle. Dobrý, to je teda zpátky. Ono, když jim pomůžeme, tak eventuálně by se nám to mohlo nějak jakože revanžovat. Skelovy stopy, OK.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left.
Vidlohon, ty vole, co to je? To bude bez tak takový toto, ne? Jak se tomu říká? Takový ten ptačisko, vypadá to úplně stejně jako ty lítavý mrchy, který jsme tady dávali. Čekaj, tady to vezmeme. Tady to vezmeme. Když jsme tady vezmeme, tady tohle. Si vemte, tady je takových lokací. Tak musíme jít po cestě, že jo? Tady je nějaký něco, nějaký bordel. Ale jako ta grafika je fakt pěkná. Já jsem hrozně zvědavý, s čím přijdou, až bude Witcher 4. Ze začátku předpokládám silně nedoladěná hra. Počkej. Jo, ono se to tady se to odbočuje, jo, OK. Nějaké ty ležáky. Je zajímavé, co si mám představit pod pojmem bydlovan. Počkej, co je? Zpátky?
Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell homemade camp here. There is the goat. Looks like he'd find us outside a while.
No to říkáme, to bude nějaký dragáš. Nějaký drakouš.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench.
Už jdeme po smradu, dobrý. Počkej, je to tady dobře furt. Ale tohle je fakt hrozně hezký udělat.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Vidinka kůza. Uný tady má připravenou, bez tak.
Guess it works for witchers as well.
Počkej, oni tam tu kůzu nechají.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Ten má docela dobrou jizvu, ty kráso, přes piskoříka. Asi jen to se moc neudělali, co?
Jen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just one foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said...
One should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Looks aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain either.
To je stoletá pravda.
Hear that? Incoming.
Počkej. Inventář. Nějaký olej. Proti drakovitým. Jo, tady je.
There it is.
I see it.
It's a bad day to leave its nest.
Sick bastard!
We can handle this.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Ty vole! Dobrý, kde máme zvíře?
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Okay.
And maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass.
Pokládám, že tohle je klasika, tohle to klepna nevyleze.
We gotta climb.
Bit of exercise will do you good.
Huh?
Well, you've rounded out a bit. To leave the horse. Still got some of last winter's blubber on you. Could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so. Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled.
Chudáček.
She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember? Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Nádhera.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
No počkej. Ale pokycat s ním?
Yes, Wolf?
Kde může být? Nejdi dlouho, a počkej, tady je ještě zákruta. Tady takhle sem, dobrý, ok. Chudák zvěřa. Finish. Já jsem stihnul lidka všechno vzít, jo.
Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
No.
Vidlohoní mícha. Yummy. Prosím s knedlíkem a se zelím. Tak máme tady něco, co jsme eventuálně ještě vylepšené vlčí pěstnice, dobrý. Máme tady ještě něco. Než opustíme tady tu ochrannou zónu vidlohoní. To je tohle třeba. To se dá podle mě jenom rozbít, bych řekl. OK, jdeme pryč. Vrať se na Kaen Moren. Kde mám koňáců? Dostaneme nabídku rychlého cestování.
What do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Co vyhraje? Oni tam nechali kůzu. Chudák zvířa. Co já mu dávám, co? Ale on ještě samozřejmě může vytáhnout ze své zásoby nějaký překvapení. Tady mu dáme chvilinku. A běž. Jsme tam, ty vole, já už myslel, že mi dojde síla toho, k tomu koňákovi. To bylo jen tak. Pej, tebe bych dohnal i na svý.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer, but one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Come on, not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Mezi starýma přátelama. Jsou jedovatý kamarádi. Ošklivé kačátko, nová fáze úkolů, OK. Počkej, promluv si s Lambertem, máme ještě možnost. Lambert je ten starší, že jo? Dobrý, to je po cestě. Ale zgute. Hustý. Mistrovská sada na opravu něčeho. Good. Rovnou teda, když už jsem jí vzal, tak bych se mohl podívat, jak to v tom inventáři je. Tady je 97% a tady je 73, to znamená, že 73 by se opravit mohlo. Tohle je jaká? Tovaryšská sada pro opravu zbraní, to by mohlo stačit. Dobrý. To je paráda, co? No, jako zřícenina, jak se to vezme, že jo? Kdy se ti poštěstí, jestli dostaneš do takového pěkného hradu v takovém jako relativně jako zachovalém stavu ještě k tomu. Se podívej, jaký zříceniny máme my tady. Už se otevírá jenom jedny dvířka. Ale vevnitř to vypadá docela cool, koukej. Ok, vezmeme tohle. Tak kdo? To je ten vidlohon, ne? Nebo počkej, to není vidlohon, nebo jo, je? Ne, není, to je nějaký upírák. Jo, to je moje truhla, do který si můžu jako schovat věci, dobrý. Jeden z ty dva si tady povídaj. To je nádhera, opravdu. Ale může to být hustý, jako. A tady takový krbác velký. Jako nevím úplně, jestli bych chtěl jako žít v takových nesmyslných prostorech. No. Ale může to být zajímavý. Počkej, s kým máme pokecat s tímhle? To je ten Lambert?
What's this? Brewing potions?
No.
Jo, to je tenhle.
Booze from potato.
Prej chlast, pálím slupky z brambor. To je dobrá šmakuláda.
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous White Wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Hoši, jdu si nalejt něco dobrýho k pití. Tak mi tam nasázejte lajky a hned jsem tady. Hold on. Jasný, metro jsme pařili. Akorát si nejsem jistý, jestli na streamu. Myslím, že určitě jsme 1 metro pařili na streamu. A 2033 možná taky, člověče. Já už si to nepamatuju, my jsme tam napařili takových her.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Ty jo, tady to se normálně leskne jako blázen.
Been thinking, we gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow, never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
Trhala fialky dynamitem, ty. To je docela slušný, a tamhle dole nějaký bordel. Kdo by řekl, že to tady na KN Morenbe je tak hezké? Já jenom tak kuknu, co je tady. Mi neříkej, že tady ta zákruta je tady jako k ničemu. Jenom na kukačku. Je to tak, je tady hovno. Jedny bylinky a spousta jako jelenků. Láň teda. Škoda, že to není jako v Zeldě, že bychom si na jelenkovi mohli jako zajezdit, ale já si myslím, že by to bylo nespravedlivý, protože by nás jelenka neunesla. Dobrý, tak tady budeme potřebovat tohle. On jde pěstně do nich, jo, to je vůl. Takový harpí tady. Ale počkej, teď přemýšlím, ty harpie nemají i lidský vzhled, nebo mají? To. A ty nevypadají jako lidi.
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Ne.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Já si na chvilinku jenom takhle dám meditaci, aby se nám doplnila eventuálně zásoba našich dobrot.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Chata u pobřeží. Mně tak napadá. Tady to mi hrozně připomíná, jako kdyby mi to hrozně připomínalo ty krásného Witchera 2. I když musím říct, že když takhle jako načmuškáte Witchera 3 si zapaříte, tak se vám úplně nechce vracet k těm starým kouskám. Hele, mám pečivou klasicky, jsou Vánoce. Ale takový zdravý. Udělaný ze zdravých ingrediencí. Polovina ze zdravých ingrediencí.
Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Loďka je v prdeli. Najdi loďku, ty. Okay. Tady není nějaká dobrota. No. Ale tamhle klasicky budou nějaký vlci nebo něco takového. Tam rovnou naběhneme. Tak a na tyhle ty smradlavce bychom mohli poslat něco jiného, počkej. Pojď. Já ti říkám, ohnilče.
Great. The last thing we needed.
Hele, loďka je vyřešená. Ona je tady ještě vodnice, jo, prdele. Vodnice. Konec. Vodnice. Robina, kde byla tvoje prvá kerka?
Cave entrance is just opposite, see it?
Přímo na pravý guli.
Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now.
Nadárek.
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Naskoč do loďky, ty smrade, mi tě potlačuju.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Poslední zkouška, nová fáze úkolů. Nasedni do loďky, OK. No už jak už jdu. Tak, teď klasicky sadit. Pustí má. Ty vole, kudy se to obchází? Jo.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
A tohle to by normálně přeplaval si myslím.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Bože, to je nádhera.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Takat vejce, jo.
Right, almost there.
No já s těma vajcema nějak nevím.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Ale zní to jako nějaký přelud.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know,
Podíváme se na to, to je chance.
Casimir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Počkej, připravíme pro jistotu Yrden.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the Foglets to take care of now.
Ah. Ale aspoň jde akce. Tady zprasíme prdlavce. Teď co když mu dáme Igni? Myslím si, ten myslím si je hotový. Ty vole, stačila jedna rána, do prdele, první jsme. Se brání vůbec.
Come on, come closer.
Co bychom mu na ně ještě mohli určitě klít. Ty vole, ono to je docela těžký, kurde. No jo, hrajeme krev a zlomené kosti, takže tady se očekává, že to bude trošku těžší. Nemáme, mě tak napadá, nemáme něco mlhavčího. No. Smrad. Hotovo. Dvě smrti.
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Yeah.
Lambert, enough.
Tak, kde máme nějaký věci z nich? Tak, prdlavce jsme zvládli. Vezmeme grilovaný chléb s kuřecím. Jdeme pryč. Počkej, možná si trošku pospaškáme. No! Pohoda, zkusili jsme to, zase jsme poznali něco nového tady. Dostali jsme od Lamberta samozřejmě pěkně za uši. Počkej, my máme jít sem, dobrý, okay. A tady bude další fight. Počkej, můžeme si vytvořit v alchymii kočku? Já mám furt pocit, ale že tady prostě chybějí mi přísady, ale úplně na všechno. Máme vůbec kočku. Bílý racek alkoholes, červený mutagen. Odvary. Ale kočku bychom měli mít, ne? Návnada na čerty? A to už jsme dělali, ne? Albedo, rubedo, prdledo. My tady ale tu kočku opravdu nemáme. Nevadí. Takže holbe... Počkej, já nemusím být slepoň. Já si vezmu louč.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1,
Takže
2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Jako, že by to nějak jako výrazně doplňovalo.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
And a Wakelin spirit stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Speartip.
Co jsme to omylem vzali? Magickou lampu. Vyměnit. To je to, co potřebuji. Oh! Oh! Horálské boty, oh yeah. Jako by the way, moc věcí jsem tady jako nevytvořil. A už jsme zase přeplněný, jo. Je to aspoň něco, co bude mít větší sílu tady? Bohužel, takže zahodit. 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 Já ty věci prostě tady neprodávám, takže zahodit. Tohle ne. A tady máme tuhle. Zahodit. Zahodit. A jsme v pohodě. Je to tak, je fat.
Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror.
Dal si skopovej guláš.
Ha ha.
Bones. Pulverized.
Old Speartip's never been kind to guests.
Ty vole, co to zase bude? Co nás to tady zase čeká?
Geralt?
Place reeks of mold. What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have... so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Respektuje tady.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge. Miss me, horse son?
Hezky. Nicméně ten týpek bojuje úplně podobně jako ten, kterýho jsme porazili, když tam byl. Myslím, že to bylo v tom na Skellige. Ty hotovej. Jo, ty má záda. Je široká.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Tak, můžeme si vzít ještě nějaký dobroty z něj. Yes. Počkej. Měl přes sebe hadřík, jo. Aha. That's beautiful. Ty vole, že to tady rozsvítilo, co, to místo. Tady máme nějaký hubky. A teď je otázkou, když jsme udělali všechny tady ty vedlejší questy, bude eventuálně ten příběh jako vypadat trošku jinak, jakože třeba se snáze k něčemu dostaneme, nebo tak? Naštěstí tady budeme mít rychlej návrat zpátky.
Still trouble ahead.
Snad.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Je to tak, protože on byl akýsi dojebaný. Vichr. Tady tohle. Tady blbnu, je tu už venku svítá. To ten fight byl tak dlouho.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a
troll to vidíš,
do
ne?
that.
To ti přijde jako noc, jo? No dobře, no. To je taková světlejší noc.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. This mountain, Trolley Mountain.
Troll Mountain.
Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Úplně nějak si mou, to je síka. Já chci se střelit. Prdele. No ty vole, hele, ono to je schválně udělaný. Počkej. Máme tady něco, máme tady úl, já to s vámi zkusím. A je klid. On to... OK. Počkej, i když. Tady to je rozbitelný.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Locks not there. Let him lock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking.
Můžeme je nechat žít, oni za to
know
nemůžou.
as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Witches say hurt no, but before our troll hit, so he'd hot big ouch spot before throws two trolls. Trolls fell first. Witches is hit them. Witches throws on trolls, ouch. Trolls on witches throws, ouch. Ouch here, ouch there. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs, leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Když je tady ty rozhodnutí dobrý, eventuálně by nám mohli pomoct. Je to tak? Nechali nás. Teď jsme v klidu, ale jsme bez zbraní. Nevadí.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters. Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Zapálíš ty, dobrý, louče. Počkej, neblbni, ne.
Water, then earth, then air.
Musím asi všechny, ne?
Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait.
Kde našli ty názvy?
The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, then hang himself.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
A zase na druhou stranu dostal na výběr.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Ale my, jak jsme neviděli tu jedničku, tak nevíme, jak se proměňují, protože oni procházejí, oni to jsou lidi, ale procházejí nějakou proměnou.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Takže zase, kdo by chtěl hrát tu jedničku, jo?
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Jo, pojedeme s ním.
Right, let's get back.
After you, sir.
Otázkou je, když dostaneme eventuálně volbu, to tam jako projít, jakože buď se vrátíme sami, jestli tam třeba čekají někde na pozadí nějaký úkoly nebo ne? Kdo to ví, odpoví. Suta a lokácie, kde je teplo? Jo, určitě. Ne, až se dostaneme do DLCčka. Až se dostaneme, prosím tě, do DLCčka Poslové ze země vína. Tam to bude hodně líbivý. To je vysloveně, jako kdyby si byl v Itálii. Je to přišlo jako Itálie. Ale může být Francie, Itálie, podobě jako stejný. Květiny, víno, slunce, baráčky. Jinak Witcher jako takovej je bohužel v takovýhle jakoby zatemnělý části. Všude je voda, humáč, bordel, bláto, nasráno, nachcáno. Má to, víš co, ono zase na druhou stranu, ale ono to umocňuje ten jakoby pocit z té doby. Samozřejmě my víme kulový, jaká ta doba mohla být, že jo, ale dělá to tu dobu takovou jako nepěknou, řekněme. Já jsem hodil blbou věc. Nevadí, nevadí. Já jsem chtěl tohle. Yes.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Asi Xej to tady nějak dojebalo.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Nicméně my jsme Vidlohona dohnali, že jo? Počkej, co řekne, jo?
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So it is about Triss.
Yes, it's about our dear darling Triss. Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Fine.
Zajímavá, nečekaná odpověď.
One was supposed to
Já
get
myslel, že si já ani nevěděl, že jsem to
the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Ve trojce?
Is that so?
S tou čarodějkou?
Right, the initiative.
To není Triss?
That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Ježiš, co jsme to dostali zase? Potestizometr, okay.
Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
No počkej, a teď si teda vezmeme úkolové předměty. Máš nový úkolový předmět. Připrav se pro použití tak, že ji umístíš do příslušné pozice na panelu inventáře a zvolil rychle v nabídce. No to víme, to je stejný úkolový předmět. Použijeme tady to. Vezmeme tohle. Máš ho? Tak, tímhle se nepoužije.
Nothing here.
A on má nějak pípat, jo? Pískat. Okay, my tady máme nějakou část místa, kde to budeme teda zkoušet, jo? Tak tady.
signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwen, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Tak počkej, jdeme pryč.
See you later,
Koho to tady pípá?
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Ty vole, ono to tady řve, ale... Jako co tady máme dělat?
Mounted witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Počkej, tak my to máme. A tady si, co to bylo?
Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
Ne, já vůbec nevím, kdo ten Uma tam bude jako... Kdo to bude?
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Conditional reflexes, jo, ten týpek nemá reflexy vůbec žádný. To je jenom takový malej přísera. Máš pití, je to pěkně sušáček. Chceš se napít? Co no? Počkej, nahoru musíme. Já jsem zvědavý, co tam sekneme potom místo Witchera. Právě Witcher je taková jako dlouhá hra. Tak co, už to funguje?
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli.
V životě bych to neřekl. Nikdy. Je to tak? Máš pravdu.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, N. Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Oh yeah.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Já jsem zvědavý, kdo ten Ulma bude. Ale nejsem si jistý, že by to byla Ciri. To by bylo příliš jednoduché.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Escort, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions.
Tak Wolfensteiny jsou takový střílečky.
1211 to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Takovej plišový média. Ošklivý média teda.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Nah.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Stane čočky? Já už si to nepamatuju.
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or 2.
Or 3.
I'll hold you to that.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only—
You fucking what?!
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because—
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first— how do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Prý, já se rozhodně nechci zhovnit.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Mě zajímalo, co tam teď dápili, to musí být masakr.
That's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
No, jasný, klasika. Ráno koženej. Já myslím, že tady večer budeme mít možnost dělat nějaký hovadiny.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Počkej, a pro koho to spadá? Já teď nevím, jestli Sakuba. Myslím, že ne. My jsme se vzdali té možnosti, jo?
How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my
Odvlíkačka. Pardon. Podvlíkací mástři.
Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return.
Musím s pískem, to je vtipný. To občas používám taky.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Tak počkej.
So, what's this about a Samavilla? Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, change the subject.
'Cause you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass and poor.
Že tam mají všichni toho vlka, co? Jako příběžek.
Vodka.
Vodka.
The vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Lambert.
Už to začíná.
Gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard.
Jo, to je klasika, to je
I
klasika.
go to
tohle.
hell and back for you.
To je
Come here,
klasika.
you oaf.
Jsou nachcaný.
Broke. Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
No, again, take that hat off.
Where's that I wondered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Oh, okay.
Eskel! Eskel!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Jo, tak ty krása, tento jí toho vylil.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Počkej, co je tady? Však je tady, ne? Jo, takhle.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
Tyhle chlastací jako akce, to je mozec.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Co bez tak bude někde válet. Se sprasili, jak zákon káže.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here! Eskel! Eskel!
Hey. Učil ven, jo.
Hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference as I see it.
Slyším kůzu?
Eskel, chop, chop. Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What?
Respekt odpad z chlastu.
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Let me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Já nevím. Já bych asi ten megaskop jako nepoužíval.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
Hey, Uncle Vesemir. Takovou čepici. Jo.
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
Bez tak budu něj nabluli.
A rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes. Don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Najdi potřebné přísady a namíchej elixir prach. Ty vole.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportion?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Namíchej elixíry. Alchymie. Úkoly. Odvary tráv. Jsem tady.
Potions ready.
Tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Je to tak.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
O.E.C.K. Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Peniatad, Nevid, Savi, Kowal, Arriva, Endir.
No, I won't let you. Geralt,
Yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal, Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe, Koal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Kariba, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad, Taran Anadir, Jeez.
Avallac'h?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. From hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before. Too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here. And the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
come back quickly, Geralt.
Jo, máme za sebou docela kus příběhu, dostali jsme mega zkušenostních bodů, zežrali jsme se, přeměnili jsme Umu, já si myslím, že je docela slušný. A teďkon budeme zase řešit Wild Hunt. Dneska za sebou máme neuvěřitelných 2,5 hodiny z Witchera a 3/4 hodiny z té ruské Gamesy, kterou jsme dohráli dneska konečně. Děkuji, že jste se mnou byli na streamu. Ani nevím, kolikátej stream to byl, ale dneska to bylo docela výživný. Příběhový jako blázen. Máme na příště další Gamesky a zítra si užijte krásný vánoční den, bohatého jedlíčka a pohody a klidu, co se jen do vás vejde. Za RGR se s vámi loučím a uvidíme se v některých z dalších dnů na streamu, ale to už dáme Mária. Mějte krásný zbytek dne a uvidíme se jako vždycky tady na RGR. A ještě jednou z RGR, šťastný a veselý.